All right, I'm recording already. I'll just cut it. Hi, my name is Caitlin Martin. My student number is 558777192, and I will be performing part of skill number 3, which is doing a manual and non-manual cleaning of instruments. So we just finished some dentals today, and we did some extractions. So we do luckily have a ultrasonic cleaner, but if we didn't have one, we have our enzyme foam spray. So we have our dirty stuff here in the sink. So what I would do is I spray the foam spray on all the instruments and everything else that we have in here. And then I would let that sit for 15 minutes. And once that's done sitting, I would scrub everything off with my brush, make sure everything is nice and clean. And then I'll just do one for now. And then once that is all clean, we do have some lubricant spray. So this is just a dental elevator for today, but if we did have like any hemostats, I would make sure that they were open and not locked before I did spray the lubricant on there. Now, let me just rinse this and I will show you how to do the non-manual version of this. So I'm just gonna rinse this off. So in here, I have my water, and then I'm just going to add in my instrument cleaner. I just put a little dab in there, don't need too much. So I would drop my instrument in here, cover this, and then I would run it for about 15 minutes in here. So I'll let that clean. We'll come back in 15 minutes. All right, so 15 minutes has gone by. So I'm going to lift my tray out, and then I will rinse all this excess stuff off. Right, and then once that is off, I will leave this out to dry. And then once again, I would put on, I always put on the lubricant spray. Once again, if I did have hemostats or something that opened, I would definitely spray that, make sure it is not locked, it is open, so this has access to all those grooves. And then once this is dry, I will be ready to put this individually in a sterilization pouch, which also I would put in a strip in here to make sure like this, the color turns a different color once it's autoclaved properly.
Good.
Very good.
Action.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Martin. My student number is 558777192, and I will be performing the second part to skill number 3, which is loading instruments in the autoclave. So I have my 2 cleaned instruments that I cleaned before. I have their sterile strips in here. So typically I like to put trays in to separate all my stuff because we don't want anything on top of each other. So I'll put this one on the top, put this one on the bottom. I did also make sure that my water level is filled with the distilled water. So I'm just going to close this, make sure it's closed tightly, and then right on the top our autoclave is nicely labeled as to what we're gonna autoclave. So I'm just gonna do hand pieces, and then I just press start, and that's it.